Okay. I don't have a drink. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? So there's like very small updates. She doesn't have court tomorrow. She wasn't on the deal list. So I'm just gonna like, I don't know. People didn't see the post before. When I posted an update, people were like, I didn't see the post. So I'm just gonna go live just for a little bit. I'll wait like 10 minutes before I play. I just recorded the call. I just recorded it instead of doing it live. The main gist of things is she's not on the jail list for tomorrow. They said that the actual date is going to be updated online. Usually it's by the next day. So tomorrow we should have the actual court date, and then I'll update the court countdown. But yeah, I'll play the call once some more people come in, and we'll just try to get through the rest of this stream, which isn't too much longer. So yeah.
That water's freezing.
Bruce Lee, man. That wily Bruce Lee.
I can't see out here. Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, pretty much. But we knew that on the last room. If you go to, it's like around 3 hours and 50 minutes. 53 minutes maybe. I put a timestamp. I replied to somebody with the timestamp. I called them earlier and they were like, nah, she wasn't on the jail list today. Her lawyer was here. It's probably going to be scheduled for sometime this week. They're like, we have court all week. They were implying in the first call that it might have been for tomorrow, and that's why I'm updating you guys. It won't be for tomorrow. She's not on the jail list for tomorrow.
2014, that was what, 10 years ago, 11 years ago? I don't know exactly when I'm coming up on my 5-year mark, but Lord, let me tell you, the whole thing about getting clean, your life will be easier is BS. My life. Which
right? I should ask them the next time if I talk to them again if I can get some kind of link to watch the trial. Cause I'm an old man and I can't make it into court. Maybe maybe I won't have to say a reason why. Maybe I won't have to pretend to be disabled. I just assume that's the reason why they would give it to people, like if they're I don't know, they physically can't make it into court or some shit.
Spaceship exploded. Was that the Challenger? That's what happened to my life since. Like, it rolled downhill, ran across some railroad tracks, got hit by a train, caught on fire, rolled down another hill, and imploded. It's nice out here. I think it's probably like 75. I think my watch is supposed to tell me, but I don't know how to make it. I think up there. It already has been. Even Monday when it rained, it wasn't that bad. Much better than it raining and snow.
It's a good question. I don't know how she's paying for Bruce Lee, because Bruce Lee's like actually a good lawyer. So the YouTube money, and my theory earlier was she must be getting the rest of it from Randy that she'll say she'll pay back. She'll never pay that back. Nah, she fired her public defender.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I'm assuming they were trying to make deals with her.
Tomorrow we'll do lunges and stuff with the kettle. The sand, actually, I like working out in the sand with the weights.
More content for me. Dude, at this point, I just want her out. I need some fresh Brooke shit. Maybe I should be careful what I always wish for. Things can get really bad.
Hey,
but
listen.
Oh, I'm getting in the back. Go, Spider-Man legs. Oh, ooh, these ain't no Spider-Man hips. I'll tell you that much.
At Kylie Mikey super chatted $3.48. Morning, what did I miss?
Hey, Kylie. Not much. Just that she doesn't have court tomorrow. It was continued, but we don't know what date. It's probably going to be sometime this week. That's what they're saying. We're 5 minutes in. If we stick around 5 more minutes, I'm going to play the recording from when I called them. Before 5. I'm just making a Mios.
It's nice out here. All right, honey.
I don't know you from Adam.
Yeah, well, got to learn. This is the mountain, boy. This is the mountain. Yeah, that means that this is the good old boy system. That's exactly what it means. You're part of the system now. You're Eve just like they are.
At Dalalile3101 super chatted $9.99. Cheeseburger for Steve.
Oh, I think a deal. Thank you for the $10 for the cheeseburgers. Are like $10 these days. Starface, thank you for the clock. And hello, Jeremy. How you doing?
Oh, my legs are done. They are jello.
Her lawyer showed up for court today, but not her. She's not going to be in court tomorrow.
I can't breathe.
Is she going to enter this place that says do not enter? Maybe that's just for vehicles.
Dang it, something's in my shoe. Lord have mercy.
I don't know why she's struggling so much. She's like, oh, but like your jello, I'm dying.
I don't want anybody's money.
Why are we on YouTube?
I don't want anybody's money.
What?
It makes me feel like shit if I'm being honest.
You can just turn super chats off then. If you actually don't want anyone's money, just fucking turn super chats off.
I wanted YouTube to pay me like they're supposed to since they make all this money off of my content. That's all I want is for YouTube to pay me. I don't want anybody's money. It makes me feel like shit. Thank you, but I don't want your money. I've never wanted...
Like, if you guys want to send money, that's awesome. I love you. But, like, Brooke's making it sound like she's disgusted by it. She could turn the fucking feature off if she's disgusted by it.
anybody's money. I wish I never even had to accept it. It makes
You
me feel
didn't.
like shit.
You guys want me to show you? There's a fucking settings thing where you can turn it off. I'll open up the studio. I'm never going to get to drink this. Hold on. Caffeine. All right, we go to monetization. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Get out of here, Brooke. Lying liar. Maybe she doesn't know this. I assume she would though, because how do I? Okay, where is it? Supers and gifts. There we go. Look. So this is in the studio app as well. I could screenshot it. You could turn the gifts off. You could turn super chat off. You could turn super stickers off. You could turn super thanks off. Those are toggle switches, honey. You could turn that shit off, all right? We could only have watch page ads. No one's putting a gun to your head and saying you have to take super chats. You goofy goofball.
I wanted YouTube to pay me like they're supposed to. I think that's the hardest part, is like my hopes and dreams are crushed because I can't get on here and take people's money. I can't. It's destroyed me. It's hurt me.
Yeah, she took peanut butter and jelly's money.
So YouTube is supposed to do that. You know, let's see what we're up to. That's their responsibility. They literally rob creators. They rob them. They rob them. Listen to what I'm telling you. They rob them.
I mean, why don't you say it quieter? Listen to what I'm telling you as I whisper. Sean, thank you for the gold coin.
15.
The one on her shoulder, I think, is like a crystal ball. Some kind of crystal ball thing.
15.5.
And then there's the tree with the initials. The people who she hates his initials on her arm, which makes a lot of sense. Randy's initials are on there.
15.5 million views. And I've like made less than $4,000. $4,000 for 2 years of hard work and 15.5 million views. I don't want you guys' money.
$4,000 for 2 years and 15 million views. This was in February. So she got monetized in, what was it? October? What's the month before October? September? She basically got monetized and then went straight to jail. So like we got to kind of think about it from there. October, November, December, February. She only made $1,000 a month. Nah, that doesn't make sense because the first check she got was for like $2,400.
I was hoping YouTube was gonna pay me. That's why I'm over it.
Did she show that?
Because I can't.
Anyways, here, hold on. I'll play the recording because it's past 10 minutes now. This is what they're just basically gonna say. She's not on the jail list tomorrow.
Raccoon County Clerk's Office, how can I help you?
Hi, I was told to call back closer to 5 to see if someone would be on the jail list for tomorrow's hearings. Heather Brooke Clark, do you guys know if she would be or not?
I'm going to put you on a quick hold and ask our Superior Court Clerk.
Awesome, thank you. I used to jam to this all the time.
Sir?
Yep.
She is not going to be on the jail list for tomorrow.
Okay, awesome. And I'm assuming it'll just be updated online when the next hearing is for them?
Yes, sir.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thanks. Take care. So no jail tomorrow. No jail. It'll be updated online. So by tomorrow, we'll know the actual date, and then we'll redo the court gap down. So that's it. They are really nice. They're super nice there.
Be like every other creator out here, like just take. That's not what I signed up for. This is not what I thought it was, and that's been the hardest part. And maybe I didn't know how to say that. It's all a scam. That's what I mean when I say it's all a scam. It's all smoke and mirrors. YouTube makes more off of people's donations than they do off of views when it comes to content creators.
Depends what kind of content you're making and not the style, the form of content. So I've been over this a billion times, but the shorts and the vertical live streams, AdSense make about 1/10 of the horizontal live streams or edited videos. So just turn the camera fucking sideways if you don't like the AdSense. And it's about like the audience too. So I don't know what to tell you, Brooke.
And I am an Apple holder, so they do take 50%. They take 30 and then an additional 20. Because my account is set up on Apple.
No. That comes out of like the person paying for the things. So you have an Apple device, if you pay for a membership, it's like $1.39 or something. But if you don't do the membership through your Apple device, it's 99 cents. So it's passed off to the customer, not the creator. Or the viewer, I should say, not the customer.
I think that, I don't know. I think all platforms are scammy.
Don't spam. If you spam, I'll block you. I've already gone over it. Go back to the beginning of the stream.
I think they always will be, and I think it'll get worse.
I got you.
There'll come a day where you can't even get on the internet without paying a price. I mean, it's already pretty much like that. You can't even get news without paying for articles now. So, I think, that's why, like, what I'm saying, like, it's aggravating. Because I thought that it was different. I didn't know that YouTube would expect me to get on the internet and beg people for money every day, but that's absolutely what they want you to do. Because they make half of whatever you get, whatever you're given, they get half. So they don't care about content creation. They switched it up. They said they were going to be the knowledge platform. That's not true. They've turned into the
Why is she whispering about all this?
degeneracy platform. They want social media content creators to get out here and just beg for money on the internet.
You want to know my theory? I think YouTube wants probably like good content that reflects the views of their platform pushed the most. Then they let fucking little scrubs like Brooke stick around, she can make money if she can get views, and yeah, she can get donations, because sure, of course that makes YouTube money. But I don't know if it's a huge conspiracy. Just get better, right? Or do something else if you don't like it. No one, YouTube doesn't specifically say you have to beg for money every day, or
I don't have cell phone service. That shit's wild. Yeah, I thought that YouTube was gonna pay me.
YouTube does pay you. How would people even know to donate to you without fucking YouTube, bro?
I didn't know that YouTube was gonna expect me to get out here and try to scam people. But that's what's most profitable for them. So I understand the business plan now. It just took me 2 years. And this says I joined April 15th of 2018, but I guess that's when I opened up this account, because it's when I got this phone. So I guess I have had this phone for about 7 years. Dang, it don't feel like that long. That's crazy. But I didn't start my channel until the end of 23, I think. Something like that. I'd have to go back and look. I feel like...
What would happen to this channel? What would happen to this channel do if she ever stopped streaming? I don't even know. I don't know what you're asking exactly.
It was after I got back from Florida. So that would have been in 24. So
What happened to my channel if Brooke stops her? Brooke hasn't been streaming for months. She's been in jail. She's been in jail. Her whole channel could go down tomorrow. We'd be fine. I have all of her content backed up on a hard drive.
I opened my channel in 24. I want to say it was like spring of 24. So it hasn't even been a full year. Hold on, let me think. I can't remember, y'all. My brain is like fried today. It's been over a year, right? 23 broke. It was 23. Yeah, so I opened my channel in 23. The summer of 23. Yes, I opened my channel the summer of 23.
I think if you're asking like what they could do, I don't know if they can do anything legally. Probably not. But they can do privacy claims or complaints to YouTube saying that their personal information is in this video, and then she'll have 48 hours to blur it, or else YouTube will take the video down. That's usually how it works with license plates. Like, you should probably blur license plates is the rule of thumb.
So this coming summer, June or July, will be 2 years. So it ain't even been 2 years yet. And I'm already over it. Like, I despise it. It aggravates me. That's what I told that dude in the store.
So for instance, like if one of those kids wanted to do that to my video, then I would blur it. But I want to just show, because like as soon as you blur something, then really, I don't know how identifying that information is, but then it leaves it open to idiots to be like, see, Brooke blurred the license plates and Steve is just fucking making a big deal of nothing. It's like, no, I want to show everything she did in the full context, you know what I mean?
He's like, oh, somebody asked me earlier, they're like, what do you do for work? And I was like,
One of the reasons I stopped covering Mark, because if I can't show Mark in the full context without getting community guideline strikes and losing my channel, there's no point in looking into him. He doesn't interest me anymore.
creation. And he's like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, I hate it. I was like, I despise it. It's a trap. It's a double-edged sword. I'm burning 15
I did, yeah.
ends of the candle. Like, I hate it. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, give it time. I'm like, no, you don't get it. I've already gave it time. I'm exhausted. Everybody bringing their motor homes down for the weekend. They're gonna go set up camp.
Let me teach you something about YouTube, Mike. I could talk about the worst crimes that have ever happened, and no one would care. I covered Corey Richards' trial, a trial that other channels got like 10,000 concurrent viewers covering. I got 30. I'm in a niche where YouTube wants me to cover Heather Brooke Clark. I don't know how we got here, but this is life. And if you don't like it, you ain't got to be here. But I just educated you on something today. This is a learning channel.
At least if you bring your RV in here, you got water, power, showers. If I ate something, I'd probably feel better, but I can't now. Unfortunately, my body doesn't work like that.
Learning with the Steve guy. Exactly.
Well, thank you, Andrea, but that's just how it makes me feel, and I don't know if I've ever said that before, but it does. It makes me feel like crap, because I don't like asking anybody for help, and then, like, I think what makes me maddest is like YouTube makes billions of dollars a year. They're not hurting. You know what I mean? They're not hurting. And
how much money do you think it takes to maintain all of the video content on YouTube, which I swear a big chunk of it isn't monetizable? It's just a liability for them. So I don't know. I don't even know if it'll stay like this. YouTube could switch everything tomorrow. They aren't hurting. They don't need to even have you on this platform. They could be like, all right, Stephen Colbert and all these like whitelist guys, Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, like they have enough heavy hitters to just be like, the rest of you are fucked. We're taking away the monetization program. You can't even upload onto YouTube anymore. We don't care about you anymore because we don't need you anymore. Like that's how you should be grateful, Brooke. You should be kissing the ground that YouTube has allowed you to walk on.
I thought they were going to pay me. I just thought things were different. I guess I jumped in and didn't really know the circumstances of everything, and it, you know, the way that the world is set up now, everything is just scammy. It is. I'm
going to be on another channel covering the Epstein files, actually, in April sometime. There's a little sneak peek. This channel isn't about that. This is not.
Everything is scammy nowadays, and this is part of the reason I have a job. You know, part of the reason I have a problem working normal jobs. Because everything is a scam nowadays. And I didn't understand.
Everything's a scam nowadays, you guys. I don't know what's with the ASMR. She's too scared to talk about this in public, I guess.
I got on YouTube that, like, I was going to be expected to, like, sell products and say that I like stuff when I don't. And, like, kiss people's ass for a paycheck. And, like, you know, I can't be fake. And it's wrong. I don't know. I don't even like that people can make donations, really. Like, it's just scammy to me. It's scammy to me. I'm old school. I don't know. It's just different than what I was expecting.
Oh yeah, fuck Epstein. Fuck everyone associated with Epstein. Those files made me a little crazy for a bit. I don't know if you guys remember, the people who were watching at the time. I was questioning if it was a psyop because, like, I was debating murdering people. I was like, somebody's got to do it. It's got to start with somebody. And so I had to step back for a bit, chill out.
I thought that YouTube was going to be paying me off my views. But no, they just make money for themselves off my views. And they want me to beg y'all for money. People that, you know, 70%, over 70%, I think it's like 80-something percent of Americans living paycheck to paycheck.
I should have named this ASMR, Brooke.
It really is annoying, and it's really affecting my mental health, actually. I don't want nothing from nobody but a large corporation that makes billions that owes it to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I played the call. Brooke's not on the jail list for tomorrow. The court date's going to be probably rescheduled to sometime this week, and it's going to be updated online most likely by the end of the night. So tomorrow we should know. I should be able to do the court countdown to the specific date. It's just not going to be tomorrow.
Tennis balls. Oh, my head.
Yeah, no problem.
I am a little sore in my pecs.
Your packs.
Holding that kettlebell up yesterday. My ankle. Oh, Lord.
She's on the come down, I think. No, her bail is like $500,000. I don't think no one's bailing her out.
I'm about to go take a shower, y'all. My whole morning was a waste. The whole day. I'm ready for bed. Seriously. Might as well use the truck while I have it and get some good rest. Oh. I'm going to take a shower. Y'all have a good day. Y'all be safe. Talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, that was the 26th.
Well, we got good light. I think I want to put you over here.
Still the same day.
It's pretty.
There's no transcript though. Why is there no transcript?
I think I'm gonna put you right here, unfortunately. Well, let me see. Y'all, they so mad. That's why I don't read the comments, because every time I do, I find another fake account. Anyways, I might grab a tortilla.
Dog. She's doing nothing. She's not even on camera most of the time. And there's no transcript. I'm not going through an hour of just silent cooking. What the fuck is she? She's on her period. She's all fucking lethargic and shit.
Where's my phone?
Lethargic? Lethargic. That's the word.
Damn gnats. Get off of me. I'm in the fight of my life over here. They've been on me.
Oh, damn. That's high.
Well, thanks for cooking with me. That was delicious. It really, really was. I'm gonna go relax and go to bed. When the sun goes down on this side of town, I'll be in bed till tomorrow. 'Cause I'm tired as hell.
The fuck?
I hope that you guys have a good evening. Did you enjoy my steak? Yeah, it was good. I'm about to go brush my teeth and take my ass to bed soon. Soon as the sun goes down. I hope that y'all have a good night, and we'll talk tomorrow. Y'all be safe. Bye, y'all.
It's the same day still.
I gotta wash clothes, y'all.
But at least we got a transcript this time. That's good. Ba-da-ba-da-bow.
Gotta make sure I got card, laundry detergent. Where's my bag? I went and brushed my teeth. I need to get the trash out the front seat. Wash some clothes.
True. Nobody who isn't a child abuser or a PDF would defend Brooke. Obviously, you don't know each other in chat. Mike is just an idiot. I suggest blocking him. There's looking for attention,
Wash
huh?
my hat, that kitchen towel. Damn it, I'm dropping socks on the ground. This is a workout, y'all. This is why I have to do this like every 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Carhartt and that sweater because all of those wouldn't fit in that one tiny one, so I'm having to do 2 loads. So if I'm gonna have to do 2 loads, I might as well fill it up with what I have. It just sucks.
That's why I question where Bruce Lee's morals are, man.
That's why I try to do it every other day. But it is what it is, and I'm just gonna do what I can. Carhartt needs to be washed because I went fishing in it. Oh, and you know what? I need to wash this other kitchen towel too from where we went fishing. I bet you could live out of one of those little Kia Souls. It looks like it'd have enough room for you to lay down if you took the back seat out because it's a square body. If you had to move into a car, a square body car is going to be your best bet. A Tahoe, Nissan Pathfinder, a damn Toyota Highlander, you know, like a square body vehicle, you're going to get more space and be able to like lay down and spread out. Anything that's square. I'm looking. This dash, I guess I sprayed Febreze and like it looks disgusting. Yeah.
Hard to defend what you're all doing here, and you know it. It's just weird, plain and simple. There's a billion channels like me, bro. It's just like I'm the biggest one covering Brooke. So sad. So sad.
Wish I had a camper shell like that.
Womp womp. Get over it.
I don't know how I'd lock the damn thing though. You see how he's got a shell on his? I mean, mine's comfortable, but if you got something like that, you'd really be
It's true. The news is like that.
fancy. But if you're a small girl like me, this truck is perfect. I mean, anything else, I don't think I could keep up because I'm cleaning all the time. With more space comes more responsibility. I like my camping stove, but the weather has not been...
You don't judge people, you judge Shadow and called him a fucking PDF file. Are you delirious? Do you not remember like 5 minutes ago, bro?
permitting, you know what I mean? I'm glad that I got to cook tonight. Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow. My mood will be better. Maybe my phone will finally work. I don't know. Alright, let's throw this away. I went and washed my hands and brushed my teeth.
It's getting moved to sometime this week.
I need to really focus
I don't need to read it again. I read it right the first time.
on water tomorrow. I have not been drinking enough water. Gotta get it together. What is that? Pumpkin seeds. I don't even know where they come from. Or
Probably, yeah.
trash. Febreze. Alright. Let's go throw this away and check on that. And I hope they got a dryer that takes a damn card.
Mike, you should start a YouTube channel and call me out. I've been waiting for a competent one too. There's all these like little 4 subscriber channels that make like little really bad hippies. Some do a good one. Do a good one so I can address it.
Because if not,
Come on, I'm getting bored over here.
I'm gonna have to go somewhere that gives me cash back. Surely they do. I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried to dry with a card. I usually have coin. 1 second. Ain't got enough arms. I gotta lock Betty. See, something like that Toyota Highlander. God, Jesus. You could probably move that driver's seat up and like, if you're like 6 foot tall, you'd probably have room back there. It'd be comfortable is what I'm saying. You could like take that back seat out. Anything that's square like that. That's actually a huge car.
Well, you know, I think it's a good example too of like people will be like, oh, I've seen it. I've seen people on other platforms. Oh, Steve just blocks everyone. Nah, I won't block anyone anymore. You guys can block people and I can just get paid more.
I mixed laundry
Starface, thank you for the GGs.
detergent with fabric softener because I was trying to stretch it. I've actually had that bottle of laundry detergent for like a month. I haven't bought laundry detergent in a while. I've really been stretching that bottle. You really don't need that much. And if you're going to use some Downy too, I mean, it's concentrated. I think we all use too much laundry detergent, agree? I know I do. I love the smell of it. I like my stuff to smell really good. But when it got to half a bottle.
Yeah, I'm the reason why I say you guys can block him is because like if you don't want to roll around in the mud, there you go. You don't have to.
I poured in about 1/4 of this, and God, that was like 2-3 weeks ago, and it's lasted. It's kind of crazy. I've been using like a 1/3 of a cap to a 1/2 a cap
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys can all be your own moderators. What a concept,
per load.
right? You can all shape your own world and what you want to see in it. It's amazing.
I hate I spilt that right there. I would wipe that up, but I don't want to get my hands dirty, and I don't know what was laying on top of there before my shit spilled everywhere. It's even, I don't know why they make these containers like this. They always spill down the side. I got a rock in my shoe. I'm gonna get hit by a car. Damn Crocs. Always something in them.
She was on Suboxone for a while.
Alright.
I'm the captain now. That's right.
Alright. Actually, I need to put y'all over there somewhere so that I can spray my everything. I gotta move stuff everywhere.
And there can be like little pockets, like with 2 haters that just come here and just, I hate that Steve guy. Yeah, I hate him so much. We watch him every day. The haters can make friends with each other.
It turns into like a 2-hour ordeal just trying to damn. I don't start that. Oh, Lord. Right here. What happened?
It would be a really hard way to live like Brooke. If you're not on drugs, like, I don't know how you could put up with it. I would need to do drugs, alright?
Something like that. Ow! I hit my head. Where'd I lay that for breeze? Alright, this is my backpack, my shower bag. I could probably lighten the load, but like I'm kind of bougie, so I like that I have more options in here. I grabbed a bunch of stuff before I left town. First of all,
Just skimming through it. This is a lot of nonsense.
I've got Cheetos, Mandarin oranges in there. What else? Applesauce.
How'd you say Mandarin? Mandarin.
Biscuits. Yo, people that are in public playing stuff, like in public spaces, you know, like music and stuff. I saw this one girl that took a Bluetooth speaker into Target and was like doing her grocery shopping and was like blaring some damn Tupac. Oh my God, I'm about to die. Oh God. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I was trying not to let the damn bag hit the floor.
The Mandalorian orange.
Alright, hold on. Whew, my arm's about to fall off. Maybe we shouldn't have done this the day after damn lifting that damn kettlebell. Oh.
She's not on it today, bro.
Y'all. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know. You think that's bad? My arms are killing me. God dang, man. And my pecs right here. Oh, I guess I did do it. It just took like 24 hours to kick in. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to feel sore now from where we did the kettlebell yesterday. I knew I hadn't worked out in forever, and that's why I didn't want to do a lot of it, because I was like, if I do a whole lot, I ain't going to be able to move at all.
Every time she drops us or, I don't know, yells at us, I just imagine how she was taking care of her kids. We're basically like a little mini kid here. She dropped us out of the fucking bike basket one time and drove off. Biked away. 5 minutes later came back and was like, y'all, I dropped you on the ground.
Oh, God. No wonder I'm damn.
James is on Clapper talking about... he has a new conspiracy. He's like, AI can now decipher what dolphins can say. And now that we have this technology, they're forbidding me from swimming with the dolphins. So I'm going to have to Google what the dolphins are saying. He's on some crazy shit. He didn't do it live today as far as I know. Maybe he'll do it tomorrow. That fucking crazy guy. He's got his homeless team. They're going to turn on him. He's either going to get eaten or he's going to eat the people.
I'm walking around sore as hell. I kind of want something sweet.
I think James is on his own Gerald journey, to be honest. I don't know if he read about that or not.
I want to go get something sweet.
There's no verdict yet. It's continued.
Yeah, let's go get some peanut butter jelly. I mean, I got stuff like crackers and pretzels, but I ain't got nothing sweet. Where's
People were believing that.
my keys? Damn, let me just leave them out for somebody to damn take Betty for a stroll. Yeah, oh, you know, they have that. I don't know.
I mean, the world is pretty crazy. There's like the whole fucking Atlantis angle. Jeffrey Epstein was trying to like look into Atlantis or whatever. Maybe it's going. Anyways, and they keep finding the UAPs coming out of water and stuff. Maybe dolphins would kidnap a person, or maybe an alien would kidnap a person pretending to be a dolphin. But it was proven to be a hoax.
Trying to think. I know, I kind of want... I'm just going to eat trail mix, because I have trail mix. So, I really just need to go to bed. It's already 7 o'clock. Let me go find a bathroom and try not to spend no damn money. Where's my vape? I ain't had a cigarette
Sean, thank you for the silver star.
in an hour. Oh, I had 3/4 left over.
People kidnapping people and blaming aliens. See, what I thought it was is this guy just wanted to go on vacation for a bit, and he couldn't get out of work, so he just said was kidnapped by dolphins. They made him build an underwater sea. Ironically, though, didn't he work underwater? So he would probably run into his coworkers there. Anyways, apparently that wasn't it at all. I was thinking in a completely different direction. Somebody just trying to get clicks and views out there, like those VHS tapes. Those were all fake. It's actually kind of clever if you think about it, because while everyone was doing the AI thing, so people were trying to differentiate, like, is this AI? Is this real? It's a perfect opportunity to just hire a bunch of actors and fake VHS tapes. Because that was me. That was my whole thing. I was like, this has to be AI. And then once I was like, okay, this isn't AI, my conclusion was it must be real, also because of the bio and stuff. But I should never trust the bios. Anyways, that was all hoax.
I need to get it, but because my headlight's going out, I need to get it fixed, but that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. So like, I can't be on the road because it's dim. It's not completely out, and I don't even have them on right now. Like, I'm driving without them. Like, the sun ain't all the way down. You know what I mean? I just don't want to get stopped and then get a citation and not have the money to fix it, and then it cause a lot of problems. And I don't
Fucking headlight grift.
have the money to fix the headlights, so I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. So I've been trying to stay off the road at night, and I've been cutting it off as much as possible to try to like utilize what is left of the bulb.
People think that's an Asian man? Hey, man, I don't know. They say they found her in Canada. Did you see that video? Where she was in Montreal or whatever?
It sucks because I just replaced the front right one, and now the left one's going out. And I, had to get 4 new tires, blah, 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 or 5 tires, remember? Anyways. Let's go use the bathroom in here.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. I think, like, Brooke's thought process, she's running out of ideas for the grift. So she's like, well, the first headlight grift worked. I have 4 headlights. Just like I got 4 tires. So I can probably grift the other headlight. Right? That's my thought.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all know all the degenerates come out after dark.
Oh, like the ones who film in bathrooms?
Why is everybody gotta be so dumb? Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. I just ignore it and block them. It ain't even worth it. I've never been... See, part of the reason that I'm a felon is because I've never been an arguer.
Is she gonna say she just, like, punches them in the face instead? You do argue a lot.
I don't argue. Like, we can go outside and handle this shit, but I'm not about to sit here and go back and forth and be stupid and call names and stoop to your level. Like, that
I feel like we've seen her do that on a daily basis.
actually came with me having a channel for the first time in my life. I'm not used to damn running my mouth like that. Like, and that's what the internet is. That's what I mean when I say that it's fake. Like, I miss the old days where you could
just beat people up. I thought we were trying to get away from that. I thought you said that being raised like that was wrong and that's why you're in jail. You even preface this as, this is why I'm a felon. Why don't we just try to not be a felon? Even if it's against your fucking interviews or whatever you want to call them.
could whoop somebody's
Your own weird, warped prerogative.
ass to gain respect. I miss those days because nobody has any respect anymore, and that's part of the reason I'm a felon, because when I was 18 I got in a fight, and
She wasn't 18. She was in her 20s.
one thing led to another, and you're not supposed to, like, violence is not the answer, but like what I'm saying is a lot of these folks out here nowadays, I'm just saying, if they had the elbow of Jesus hit them in the throat, their attitudes might be a little different. I think that people have gotten too comfortable on the internet, and they come and they say, and they would never in person, and that makes them a bitch, So it's unfortunate, but this is what I hate about the internet. This is what I hate about YouTube,
Is that a carton of milk upside down right here. What's up with that?
It ain't like this on other platforms. It's just ridiculous the way that people are. Oh God, honey, what are you doing? Lord have mercy. I am so sorry. Oh God, look. And then this, so, oh my God, let me because these people are outrageous. What day is it? Is it Wednesday? These people are out here acting like it's a Friday night. And I'm so sorry to the kid, or the young guy, he looked young, that was walking behind me. Thank God I didn't hit him. He's dressed in all black, black do-rag, black baggy pants. You can't even see him, like, in the rearview mirror, you know what I mean?
Should have told him to put some reflectors on his baggy pants.
It's so dark outside. Anyways, yeah, I just think that the internet is just baloney.
Why we spend all our time on it. Is true. Is true.
Y'all gonna get ready for bed with me? Might as well. It's ibuprofen. I can't find nothing. Oh my God, there's people crossing the road. What are y'all doing? Oh my God, what is wrong with people? Lord have mercy. Yo, I don't know what's going on tonight. Is it a full freaking moon? That is like the third accident I've been in almost in like less than 7 minutes. Not even joking. It was 2 old people walking across the street with bikes and they were not gonna stop. Like, thank God I'm paying attention.
You weren't, actually. You were looking for whatever. I don't know what she was looking for. Something in her car.
Like, the hell. At the store, I go to pull out, and this car just shoots beside me instead of being patient. Like, people are just all over the place. I feel like we just had a full moon like a week ago, so surely not. People are losing it. I guess it's starting to warm up. They're starting to move. You know what I mean? People are on the moving around. Lord have mercy. What in the damn hell? There they are. Heaven have mercy. I don't know if I'm gonna put those clothes up tonight. I might make my bed, but I ain't there.
Good day. It got continued. We're waiting to get updated online to see the exact date, but we know it's not tomorrow.
I'm tired. I'm so mad about this whole phone situation. I'm just so over trying with this internet shit. I don't know why shit's so hard for me. I swear that, like, service has just gotten so much worse. I can't be the only one that sees that shit. Even when I'm in Charleston, it's bad. Everywhere I go, it's like just crap. Even with the Verizon phone. When I go to Modesto Island, I don't even get service. It's just crazy. And those aren't, like Myrtle Beach too, no service. Those aren't even remote places. Hilton Head Island, no service. Like, those are not remote places. Like,
I mean, it's an island.
what if I went out to the damn Yellowstone? Is that an actual place or was that just a show? That's an actual place, isn't it? I'm an airhead. Yeah, but you know, if you were in like the middle of Wyoming or damn North Dakota or something, You might actually die. Like, you damn get stranded out there. If I ain't getting service on the damn East Coast in these big old cities, Lord forbid I ever damn truly go off grid. I mean, I feel like up in the mountains is pretty damn as off grid as you can get for North Carolina. I'm up there on that Virginia line, Stokes County. It's like the middle of nowhere. But I still get service half the time.
Because she's the queen of continuing, Sonny.
I need water. We're gonna go to this one park that I haven't been to in a while.
Bruce Lee is very capable lawyer, that Bruce Lee.
Hopefully I get service. I don't think I've ever took y'all over here with me. Hey Lewis, how are you this evening? Damn it.
Yeah, and it makes her it victimizes her further and helps her with her taxes. Like I'm saying, if I only made money for like half the year, we'd be smooth sailing. But fucking I hate taxes right now, man. So that's my theory too. If she pays her taxes, I doubt she even fucking pays her taxes. But yeah, free room and board, and then when she gets out, she, y'all, the justice kept me in there so long, crimes I didn't commit.
I wish this car would get off my ass, you dipshit.
She's going to compare what she said to the kids at the high school, well, what was directed at the kids at the high school, to what is said at her online under anonymous accounts. She's going to make that comparison, I bet you.
We drive safe over here. We be driving safely.
Hey, villainous masterminds.
Feels like you're flying through here because damn, there's people around and stuff. You gotta watch out at night. And I think I got astigmatism or something. I think I need glasses, y'all. You got a headlight out? Well, I'm sure you fucking know. He's probably stressing like I am. I'm sure you know, buddy. A Ford like 350.
So yeah, I seen somebody comment. They were like, "It says 14 hours on this replay, and it's 8 a.m. now." I was like, "You're watching a replay, my guy." I'm making a confused face.
F350, one of them big old trucks. I wonder how much that damn thing is. I should call the Chevy dealership just to price it and laugh. Be $800, $1,000. Shit me. We're gonna go over here and make my bed. Make my bed, make my bed. Make my bed, make my bed.
Where's your bed?
Oh man, you work third shift, Lewis? I mean, I know it says plumber. Good night, Biggie Smiles. About to make my bed.
That was the Biggie Smalls. They're fucking just getting ready for bed, talking about nothingness, pillows, comforters, blah 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 blah.
I think I'm gonna wear this to bed. This thermal. It's like a. Ugh. It was one of them days that you just want to damn drive off the damn Jack's Bridge. You
Sounds interesting-ish.
know what I mean? You think about it. You're looking at the beautiful water and you're like, damn, I could die right there. I'm joking, but no, for real. Sometimes it be rough out here. You know what I mean? It's alright. We'll try again tomorrow. I woke up in such a great mood too. That's what sucks. None of my phones would let me go live. They kept messing up, and I'm just sick.
He's going through all videos as to state of mind evidence in your opinion. Like Bruce Lee is going through all her videos to base like her state of mind to the court. Is that what you mean?
Of having these internet struggles.
Or you think the prosecution is doing that?
Ain't it like 2025? We shouldn't be having these problems, in my opinion. I don't know. I just feel like services are not what they used to be, which is kind of crazy because you would think they were better now than they've ever been, but that's not been my experience. My phone don't never work. Neither one of them. And I got 2 separate services. So we are going over here to change clothes. And go to bed. I'm just joking. I ain't gonna drive off no damn bridge. I talk a good game when it comes to bullshit like that, but
Yeah, don't say that. Remember when the cops came and you got all mad about that, and then you were like, "Oh, the guy was looking at my vajayjay." Complete deflection, and then it turned into that shit.
I could never. I do love Betty, but damn, she takes all my damn money. I'm sick of being poor because this bitch is a whore. You know, she's literally a gluttonous whore when it comes to gas, and I'm sick of wiping her ass. Okay. This bitch needs to get a job.
For sentencing?
One of us. So one of the two. I mean, if she wants to go to work, I'm all for it. But, like, I can't afford us both, damn it. I can either afford food and bills for me or gas and bills for her. I already came over here and brushed my teeth after dinner. So, yeah. I don't know how my reception's gonna be in here, but we'll see. Damn, that's a ship. Look at this. That's a damn badass boat. That's a big ass boat, y'all.
I wonder if Brooke will come out of jail like a changed woman, like a born again Christian or some shit, and she'll like try to be a virtuous person for, I want to say, like maybe a week, and then she'll just slip back into her old ways. I don't think, especially when you get to this age, it's a lot harder to change than in a younger age. I'm pretty sure Brooke is set in her ways, you know?
I wonder if that looks like it's got a downstairs area, but I don't know. It's huge. That's a ship. That ain't no boat. That's a ship. I wish somebody could tell me what movie that came from. Yeah, it is pretty cool. There's another one that I like that rolls around. It's all black. It's got like this shiny black and this like sandblasted matte black. Dang wrinkles.
I thought she was drying her hands off on her shirt. She is deliberately just putting water on her shirt to get rid of the wrinkles. This is a hack? I've not known of this hack. Why do we bring our passport into the bathroom? You think Brooke got into a fight until she comes out as a fucking math savant? That would be crazy, especially with her grasp on math, like pre-hand.
I'll wear this tomorrow. 'Cause I didn't have one long. There it is. Do I have everything? Yes. Alright.
She ends up like beating the top AI computer at chess or some shit.
My head hurts, y'all. Pounding.
Uses it to validate her insane fucking theories. It's like she'll just continue saying crazy stuff, but then people will be like, "Oh my god, she can play chess really well and do math. She must be right about this." And I'll be like, "Oh my god," and then I'll have to learn math and learn to do chess better or whatever. And the only way people listen to me is if I beat Brooke at a chess match. What a crazy world I'm fucking making up in my brain right now.
There ain't no way to wash your hands in there. Oh, here comes the police.
I wonder how many fights Brooke will make up. Like she'll get up and be like, "Let me tell you, I was getting in fights every week, honey." Making up all these situations.
Wash your hands real good. Hello, Lisa. We just got done changing for bed. I need to wash my...
I should have guessed the other day. I was the only one in the chess club. So therefore, I had to play myself. So I didn't really learn too much about chess. And then we lost the tournaments. Go figure.
Put some acne medication on. Okay. Let's clip her hair. Oh, there's a kitty cat. So cute. I wonder if that son of a bitch...
Single drop of vape juice on her cheek.
She's been hanging off my car in the middle of the night, actually. I forgot. We're not friends anymore.
There's no court tomorrow. Got continued. It'll probably be rescheduled for some time this week. That's what they say.
We used to be, before I become the target of your midnight fantasies and your, like, swinging cattail off my darn muffler in the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep, Holmes. Is that you out there wreaking havoc on Betty? Probably. You do see a lot of, like, feral cats around here and stuff. Everywhere now, actually.
I wonder if Taco Bell did that intentionally. They're like, well, you know what? We'll pay... I don't know. I don't know who does the spell check thing. We'll pay Apple and Android $1 million to autocorrect large taco to Taco Bell to get people to buy tacos. I could see it.
Yeah. Alright.
Like that South Korea shit.
Where's that?
Or is it North Korea? I think it was North Korea. Those cell phones? Remember we watched the video on those cell phones?
Let's go through this way. Oh, Lord. I don't want to cut this light on. I'm just going to put this on real quick because...
Oh.
Better day. We'll shoot for it. Good night, Lisa. Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. So he was definitely around at this time. Where is peanut butter and jelly?
Don't work too hard at work, Lewis, please. Yeah. Love you guys, and praying for y'all, and do the same for me. Good night.
The bonnet.
Just got done brushing my teeth. I need to put a bra on before we cook. I gotta look at
I don't know if I've seen this one because as soon as I go into it, the like red bar disappears. There's another one after that says I haven't seen, but there is another one that has an interesting title that it says I haven't seen. We're gonna watch this one. It says, "Can I join the military?" We find out soon. Brooke tried to join the military? In the bonnet?
big old military ship. Oh, I'm sore.
I was expecting her to be like, "So, I've decided to join the military, you guys. I've been looking at these ships all day."
Those little tugboats escorting it out to the ocean, I guess. They always do. Andrea, good morning. Girl, how are you doing? I got up this morning at 4:45. It was the bus. The city bus come by, and I guess it has a beeper on it. And I could hear,
Yeah, I got continued. We're waiting for it to be updated to put the new court date in.
doop, 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 doop. It sounded like an alarm. And I woke up and I was like, what the hell? I look out and it's a darn city bus stop at 4:45. So I've been up since. I went to Walmart. I went and bought me. Y'all, I'm so excited about this. Tell me, you're turning into an old lady when you get excited about canned vegetables. Like, so excited. I know. I love it. It'll get too hot here shortly, and I'll have to go back up north. That's what I'm trying to... If you've ever experienced weather before and you're an adult, you know. So it'll come a point where it'll get too hot here, and I'll have to migrate back up there. It's just so cold up there that I can't afford to live up there because I would be running the truck 50% of the time when I'm here in the...
Okay, I don't care about any of this. We're gonna just skip 15 minutes ahead to where she talks about joining the military. Because that's all I care about.
Looking up how
Right now, at the specific moment in time.
how much it would be to get my record expunged, and then it said on there that you don't necessarily need an expungement if you want to join the military, that actually you have to talk to a recruiter. There's 2 ways to do it. One way is going through like a court and getting...
She was waiting for people to get in. She's waiting so everyone can hear this big news she's been waiting to tell them.
pretty much getting it approved for you to join the military. And another way is through some kind of letter through... Hold on, I'll tell you. With a waiver, but it depends on the felony, the individual's record, and the branch of military. So felons may be able to join the military with a waiver, but it depends on the felony, the individual record, and the branch of military. There's...
She could probably do like boot camp training. Like she could train people at boot camp, just yell at them, scream at them, and tie their shoes and shit, or throw their stuff everywhere and tell them to make their bed again. That's my impression of boot camp from the movies.
a moral waiver and a presidential pardon. I wish I had the president on speed dial. I would have damn already had this shit expunged. Generally, felons and those with several convictions can't join the Army, but waivers are available in some cases. The offenses and moral behavior related issue that...
Oh, she's already a felon. She was a 3-time felon before she's potentially picking up this last felony charge.
cannot be waived include if you are under civil restraint, parole, confinement, or probation, which I'm not. So I don't know. And the fact that it's been almost 20 years since I've had any kind of...
There's a drug felony, there's the stabbing the 2 women almost to death felony, and the child abuse felony. Although, I don't know about the child abuse. The child abuse, one of them at least got dropped to a misdemeanor. She always says she's a 3-time felon, though. The 2 felonies I know for sure is the attempted murder, and the other one I just said that I can't remember now because I have short-term memory loss.
kind of criminal charge. I don't know. But,
the drugs.
worst case scenario,
Heroin.
Best case scenario, he says, let me talk to my superiors, take the ASFAB again, because I've already taken it once. I took it once when I was going to join the military when I was 16 and a half, and my abuser prevented me at 17 and a half from joining the military physically.
No child abuse felony? Okay, it was supposed to be, I think, and they dropped it down to a misdemeanor.
Took my car keys and told me that I could not leave. So, I don't know what you consider kidnapping, but... Anyway.
Latest one is mass communications of threat on an educational property. We haven't played that video of this stream. I played it last stream, but I can play the clip if you're not familiar with it. Hold on 1 second.
Anyways, fast forward 6 months later, I was convicted of felony charges, and my life has never been the same since.
Yeah. Well, maybe we shouldn't have made those felony charges, Brooke. Anyways, this is the reason she's currently in jail. These are the current charges she's facing.
Let me show you a picture. This is a picture of Heather Brooke Clark.
The sheriff says a woman with a long criminal history is back in jail.
Mrs. Clark has been previously charged with assault with a deadly weapon, simple assault, burglary, felony drug possession, DWI, child abuse, inflicting serious injury, and communicating threats.
So those are all her previous charges.
A Rockingham County woman is facing serious charges.
Not even all of them. That's just like the highlights.
Tonight, after deputies say she threatened to carry out violence against McMichael High School.
She is accused of threatening students at a high school.
She made violent threats towards students. 37-year-old Heather Brooke Clark posted a live video to social media about how she would kill students at McMichael High School.
The threats were made were so graphic that I can't say them on TV today.
This is your children in the street behaving this way. You better get them before they come back to you in a fucking box. I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street. Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded.
She's now in jail on a $500,000 secured bond. She could face up to 2 years in prison if convicted.
2 years in prison. So what did we learn? You can threaten that Steve guy all you want, but as soon as you threaten high school kids, you go to jail, honey.
Page says students at McMichael High School were on a brief lockdown while investigators were at the school.
Clark never entered the school building, but she's now barred from school property across the county.
What she did yesterday will not be tolerated. We will protect our schools. We will protect our students and our staff at our schools. This young lady right here, she committed a crime. A serious crime. I'm going to tell you about the response. And officers took this person into custody. They were in a parking lot, and the horn started beeping. The camera started going. And we felt like people appreciate what we did. We heard it. I listened to the video. You gotta watch this. You cannot believe this stuff.
It was pretty crazy. She made the news and stuff. Multiple news places. I can't wait to see. I want to see her react to that. Do you think she will? I hope she does when she gets out. Watch all the news segments on her. 6
months later. I have a clear timeline now. It was actually less than 6 months. It was 5.5 months later after I was due to sign my paperwork that I was convicted of felony charges. So I find that very interesting because it's like I was on a very clear path of where I want to go, what I want
to thank you, Vegas.
I do. And then that quick, with the introduction of drugs and sexual abuse, my whole outlook on life changed, and I completely fell into complete drug use, and I think I wanted to die. I saw no way out. So anyways, I could have went in a different direction, and I don't know what he'll say. And they'll pay for my schooling, so I might as well just...
I can't see the military having a use for Brooke, really. She's pretty angry, but she's not directable. Like, you can't control her. She doesn't follow instructions. So I don't see them really needing her for anything.
Just talk to them, do a meeting with the recruiter, and see what he's got to say. And they're so desperate right now, and I'm so physically fit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not.
Should she get hit with that, what, a failure to adapt? The same thing James got hit with when he tried to take basic training?
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying it's kind of imperative that we have personnel that are physically fit. I mean, because Lord forbid if we ever went to war, I don't want us all out there looking like beached shamus, okay? We don't need to just be...
I wish the military were like, all right, Brooke, we're gonna put you through training. She puts her in a Wawa with no coffee. How do you solve this? How do you solve this situation, Brooke? She'd freak out. You'd be like, you don't pass.
Be out there like a bunch of walruses waddling in the water, okay? Like, at least a few of us need to be able to damn have some physical capabilities, like run for our lives. What if you need to run for your life?
Brooke can run really fast, but she's just been like running into that wall for the past hour, so I don't know. Do you got any use for her?
Sorry. Yeah. Being able to run for your life is kind of imperative when in the military. I can't believe I'm even saying this right now. I feel like a space creature. It's just so crazy to think where we're at when it comes to the physical capabilities of people that we expect to defend us. It's crazy. Meanwhile, China and Russia and every other damn country is over here fit as a whistle, training 7 days a week.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about this either. Her mouth. You wouldn't be able to give Brooke any classified information because she'd be yapping about it. You wouldn't even be able to have Brooke like beside sensitive information. She would figure it out and just tell the world.
Eating nothing but rice and pork. As we live on McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. No, it's not. It's in the 40s. Yeah, you might want to Google. And some branches even go up to 42. There was a girl that I met. She said she joined at 43.
Where's my vape?
They're desperate. Desperate.
I don't know where my weapons
I
are.
use that signing bonus to get all this equipment that I need. Computer, new cell phones. I'll need like 4 to 6. I'm laughing because it's so fucking real and y'all just don't even understand. And to pay off my truck. What's the weather? I know, and ain't it sad? Ain't it sad that I'm 37 and I'm in the better physical shape than 80% of society? Ain't it sad? Hold on. 37 and in a better physical shape than most 27-year-olds. Ain't it sad? Yeah. So anyways,
I don't know what she's basing that off of.
it depends. And I don't know, I just want to see what he would say. And also, I want to see if I got the record expunged. That's my main question. First of all, I'm not even going to, no, here's
How do you not know if your record's expunged or not?
what we're going to do. We're going to go in and explain, hey, this is what I got.
Why don't you just sign up for the military? And then if they're like, oh, you're a felon, then we cross that bridge when we get there. That seems like the Brooke way to do it anyways.
See what he says. And then he'll probably have me take an AS5 just to see, you know, what he's working with. And then he would let me know if they can work with the felonies or not from 20 years ago. And then if he can't, then I could ask if I get an expungement, can I join? If I can get that record white, there's no reason they wouldn't accept me. I just ain't got $10,000 to fucking get it clean. But if they're willing to maybe let me in, I don't know. I might be able to figure that out. I don't know. I know I get sick of waking up every morning before everybody and damn going to bed before everybody and not having a fucking purpose. I get sick of it.
Oh, this is Canada. Hold on.
Watching everybody waste their fucking life away with drugs and alcohol. I get sick of it. I need to be working.
The U.S. military may hire individuals with felony convictions, but it's not guaranteed. enlistment requires a waiver, and approval depends on heavily on the specific nature of the crime, how long ago it occurred, and the needs of the military branch.
Okay? Like, yesterday, honey, yesterday, I need to be working. I just had some yogurt with some chia seed. I need to suit up. We're gonna damn work out. You know, all of my problems come from financial insecurities. All of my mental health issues, all of my, you know, anger, all of that comes.
Acquiring a felony waiver for the United States military is a complex, high-level approval process that depends heavily on the branch of service, the nature of the offense, and the time passed since the conviction. But where do we go? I guess it's a complicated process. That's why they just said that instead of just giving me the straight answer. If it's complicated, like enough where I'm bored trying to figure this out, Brooke's not going to be able to figure it out. If you can't Google it in one answer, she's just gonna, I don't know. I hope she actually goes in and talks to somebody and we get to hear it.
It comes from mental health issues. If I did not, I mean, it comes from financial insecurities. Like, you know, when you're out here with no food, no water, no way to pay your bills.
Yeah, but the felons on the front line, like the guys you know are gonna die. And then, yeah, if they're really good at what they do, then they won't die. Maybe they can move up in the ranks. But yeah, you would put them as fucking just fodder.
Yeah. It's a miracle that I'm even halfway sane, honestly. Because most people in my shoes would damn just went back to drugs. Be the easier route, you know? If I just put one more needle in my arm, I won't have any kind of financial insecurities. All my problems will be solved. I can go back to my $1 million house and my damn $500 for dope a day. At the drop of a hat.
No, because Dave doesn't want you, bro.
I would never do that. But still.
James Soroka tried to join the military. He sings that song that they sing when you pass the military school. We are soldiers. In a crazy way. I don't even know where that clip is.
It is kind of frustrating to want to do the right things and be met with so many different walls and look around and see why society behaves the way that it does. The opportunities are just not there. I thought this was the land of the free where people had options and opportunities. That's not been my experience, but kudos to anyone who received that. My life has looked more like a fucking third world country. I got proof of that.
She can get up to 2 years.
It would be, but I don't know if he can work with those felonies. You know, here's the kicker. You want to hear the kicker? You want to hear the kicker?
Give us the kicker.
The child abuse charge that I did not do, that I never pled to, that I wasn't convicted of.
You did not for play. You pled guilty. But are maintaining your innocence, possibly for a future court date or whatever.
I took an Alfred plea. That's a misdemeanor. They don't give a fuck about that. That's not what they care about. It's going to be the possession of heroin that they're going to care about, because that's a felony. So, beating a child, the military won't give a fuck about. But
I mean, because your lawyer got it severely reduced to a misdemeanor.
Possession of
because the justice system is fucked.
Heroin.
And the justice system does not give a fuck about kids.
And assault for a felony, they will. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'll let you think about that for a minute.
Well, what I'm thinking about is like, what would the incentive be for the court system to even fucking do that? And I think, I never really thought about this until now, is because a kid can't sue the fucking court because they're a kid. So it doesn't matter if the pedophile or the child abuser gets a misdemeanor or only gets like a couple of years in jail. What's the kid gonna do? Nothing. He's not gonna do nothing about it. It's fucked. It's a fucked up world.
And once again, you know, If I would have just had $1,000 to pay for an attorney at the time, that wouldn't even be on my record. Because I didn't do it, and there was evidence to support that. But the judge wouldn't even allow that evidence in, which is why my lawyer went off and cussed everybody in the courtroom out. Shit was wild. It's literally one of the best moments. It's probably...
I don't think it happened. It's the best moment that lives solely in Brooke's mind.
On my top 5 of best moments of my entire life. I've never had an attorney go that hard for me before. She knew that I was being railroaded, and she stood up in court and said that in Alamance County. She said, this is illegal. My client's civil rights is being violated. This is unconstitutional. In front of an entire packed courtroom. That's the record. That's all public record that I'll pull one day, and I'll tell you exactly what she said. I don't have the $2,000 to pull those records right now.
If you're a person involved in it, would it cost $2,000? Isn't that like for the public? I think if you're a party, you should be able to grab it, no?
That's crazy. I thought this was the land of the free. Why am I paying for public records?
They give Mark all the
Freedom
shit
of
for free.
Information Act. Wasn't that a whole thing? Why am I paying $2,000 for public records? The land of the free, right?
I would love to read those court transcripts if they actually are what Brooke is describing. But I just assume that they're not.
Y'all, all my good stuff is already dirty. This is breaking out like this. Where's those baby wipes? I've been putting that down. I got... If I get it expunged, can I get in?
Just Googling. Just giving it a goo.
And my felonies are fucking assault charges. So that all that means is that I know how to handle myself.
It also it shows that you can't follow the rules. If you can't follow the law, what makes them think that you're going to follow anything they have to say?
I was defending somebody.
The most simplest thing, I think we all know, not to stab people, right? Not to break into someone's house and stab them a bunch of times. That is common sense.
Every time I've ever been in a fucking fight, I was defending somebody or
Bullshit. That's bullshit. Complete bullshit.
myself. I've never started a fight in my entire life. Not once. I don't operate like that. I'm not petty. I don't run on female emotion and insecurity.
She literally does. Her channel is a testament to that.
And fucking jealousy and envy. Like, I don't operate that way. That's why I have so many problems in the fucking world. Is that most bitches operate that way. They really do.
Yeah. If she was allowed to watch Teen Mom, she would have been okay. That's what she said.
Even if they want to say, oh, no. I ain't met too many females that didn't.
Facebook page is a small update. Ooh la la. Let's see what they got.
See what they say. I mean, the worst I can do. And it looks like the Army is the lenient. The Army is a shithole too, so I guess you just take what you can get.
Okay, let's see what this is. Because I was thinking after I had that call, I was trying to keep the minutes down, right? Because my minutes are crazy. I should probably just try to get a American phone plan again. I was like, I probably could have asked them to see when her court date is, but since they put me on hold the first time, I didn't want them to pop me on hold again and then wait another. Anyways, this is the update from these guys. Heather Brooke Clark, March 30th court update. Heather Brooke Clark was to appear in court today after being continued. The case was not called today because the district attorney was not in court. She will now appear either on Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, so pretty much the same update, but they have a better scope, I guess, framework of when it will actually be, a more precise time, because I was like, it's sometime this week. They're saying Wednesday or Thursday it's probably going to be. So definitely not Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. maybe Friday. I don't know. Apparently not maybe Friday, but I like it. It's getting narrowed down to either, I guess, the first or the second. Interesting. Very interesting. Man, coach.
And you know, I really don't think that Google be knowing its shit, because I'm looking at this. The question was, can a felon get a passport?
Thank you, Westman.
U.S. federal laws disqualifies you as a passport holder. You sure about that? You sure about that, Google?
Yeah, no, that's why I was listed Westman as one of the trusted sources.
You sure about
Not whoever fucking Timothy was.
that?
That guy.
This is what
That's the guy, not the me guy, the other guy.
I'm saying. You can't trust what Google says, because they don't fucking know.
And then there's another other guy.
And that
The
was
9-incher
updated
guy.
last year in January of 24, and it says that you'll be disqualified as a felon if you have any kind of heinous crimes. It'll disqualify you. And this says, fortunately, this one says, can you join the military with an expunged felony?
Wednesday's April Fools. You think the messenger Mandan would do that? That would be pretty nefarious of him.
Fortunately, there is a way in which individuals who have acquired a criminal record, whether convictions and charges have been expunged or sealed, can still enlist.
Perk, you're being released. April Fools. I don't do April Fools
And,
videos.
you know,
But I'd imagine if I was like, yeah, she's out. She's out right now, you guys. I find some stream no one's seen somehow. Just pretend it's like the current. I would never do that. That's silly.
One of those things where you would think that, like, if they required me to get it damn expunged, I could get it expunged, and then they like leave me on a probationary period for the 4 years and like keep a close eye on me just to make sure that I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing, because I did have a prior record. Like, I have no problem with that. Like, you want me to come pee in a cup every week, bro? I will. I'll do whatever you want. Like, I'm there. I've been there for 4.5 fucking years, wasting my life away because nobody will hire me. I've wasted 4.5 years of sobriety. That's 4.5 years I could have been helping other people. But instead, I'm out here getting served up with mental health problems because I can't pay my fucking bills and feed myself. It sucks.
She has a tote full of food and stuff.
It sucks. But, you know, part of the reason I talk about this is because I want my children to know that there's no coming back from being a felon. No coming back from this.
You should have learned that with your first felony.
Your life it's you might not ever work again.
You have worked a numerous amount of times since your first felony, and even your last felony. Well, I guess the one that's not currently going on, but she was working at the bar, the hookah lounge. Remember that? Like, what are we talking about here? And the bong shop. She was cleaning shelves. That was more like side work, but it's still like people will hire you. You just don't like working.
So don't step on this side of the fence. The grass is not greener on the other side.
See, at least I admit I don't like working. I don't want to go back to work. Like, fuck that, you know? I'm not like, I wish I could get a job. No, I'm trying everything to fix the fucking channel so I don't have to do that. No one likes working. Like, it's fucking obvious. If you love your job, hey, that's amazing. I hope to find a job one day that I love. But until then, I really want to just fucking make money off YouTube. Just be honest with your audience, Brooke.
And hell, you might get to the other side of the fence and starve because there is no grass. So, it's unfortunate. I feel like with my intuition, with my worth ethic, with my drive, with my strength, with all of these great, you know,
Oh yeah, no, there's incentives for places to hire felons for sure.
my persistenceness, all of these great qualities, if I would have just been geared back when I was in elementary school, when all of this started,
If I would have just been geared in the right direction, I might actually be a contributing member of society right now. So it's unfortunate that programs like No Child Left Behind and troubled teen camps led to me becoming a felon once I aged out of the system in foster care. So the reason I talk about these things is because I am a statistic of my upbringing when it comes to childhood abuse, childhood sexual abuse, childhood addiction. My father was an alcoholic. His father was an alcoholic. I grew up in a home like that. So, you know, this is why I talk about these things, because I don't think that most people realize that us, you know, you might just say you didn't know me and then you met me and somebody was like, oh yeah, she's a felon, she's an ex-stripper, she's this, and they just list off all this bad shit. Well, what you don't know is there was like 20 steps prior where society failed me, okay? So, yes, I'm failing society right now, but it's technically not my fucking fault, okay? Because I've been begging for 37 years to do great things. So, yeah, I'm the byproduct of foster care and everything that I just told you. And most of us that go through that shit, we have to just lie down and take it. And you know, they get to be, you know, 30 years old and they're just over it and they fall into drug use and they never come out. And the next thing you know, by 32, they're dead. And I refuse to be another fucking statistic. So either society is going to, you know,
says the woman who died 7 times.
Allow me to step out of this box, or I'm going to break the walls down. Like, there's no ands, ifs, or buts. I'm really just tired of trying. I'm tired of trying. Especially when I look out into society and I don't see too many people doing that. It almost makes you wonder if that's why they want you to fail. You know what I mean? We're going to go to the park. I don't know. Shit, my phone. I wonder if y'all want to go to Huguenot? Oh, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to work out. That's why I'm devastated. I'm sore.
That's why we're devastated.
I'm so sore. My arms. It's not even really my lower body. It's my upper body that's killing me. At Huguenot, I don't think we're to skate. I'm trying to decide. I wanted to go to Cumberland Island, which is this huge island with all of these beautiful trees. It's in
Not yet Corrupted. Corrupted loves Brooke, but not yet.
Georgia, but it's not going to be that warm there today. It's only going to be like 68. It'll be about 5 to 6 degrees warmer over here. I mean, I guess we could go fishing or something.
No, you're good.
Man, this road. I just want to wake up every morning and go to work and get off and be tired. Oh, damn, did y'all hear that? Damn boy with the weed eater threw a rock up. I just want to be able to get up and go to work and get off and know that I have money in the bank. Like, I just want to work. That's all I've wanted to do my whole life. That's all I've done up until COVID.
When were we doing all these drugs and stuff then?
I don't know what happened. Oh Lord, here's
These goofy fucking lolcows. I don't know what else to call them right now. Kelly realized people do the same thing. I've been working and paying taxes since I was 14. There's huge gaps in her employment where she's just fucking around. Like, we can't say we've been consistently working for years if that's just not the case. Like, it doesn't mesh with your other story of life.
the Tour de France.
I was kidnapped and forced to do drugs for 20 years, but I was also working the whole time. Like, how? How do those two things coexist? They can't.
On a Friday.
Steve MZ.
They always out here biking it. I think it's the day after Christmas. They come out here and there'll be hundreds of them, y'all. It's crazy, the whole island. It's either the day after Thanksgiving or the day after Christmas. I messed around and came out here. I got halfway on the island and I couldn't get off. All the bikers had me stuck. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna hit one of you fuckers and they're gonna be swearing I mowed him down. They'll be like, yeah, she was mad as hell. She didn't have her coffee and it was first thing in the morning.
She likes reliving that moment. That crazy coffee thing we saw earlier today. Oh, look at that bee. Thank you for the bee, Marissa.
Maybe I can take something. I wonder if some ibuprofen. Oh, you know what?
She's gonna go to pieces. Fuck her fucking pieces. Don't get me started. Fuck her fucking pieces.
Atzik Madre super chatted $2. Insert your favorite soundbite here.
Oh, thank you, Z. See, Madre.
Period. Maybe some
Fuck your fucking pizzas.
Oh, hell. Let's do that.
B is cute.
I had a yogurt and 3 bottles of water. I'm trying to focus on rehydrating. I think that I've been feeling like shit because I ain't got water in me.
Just already started, yeah. Don't say good morning to her either.
First of all, can I just say, I've been finding these Dailies gas stations all over Florida. Every time I go in there, they're so nice. Wawa, Dailies is coming.
All right, are you ready? Are you ready for the list? She stabbed 2 women almost to death after breaking into their home for apparently to defend her friend, which is bullshit. She also broke her kid's arm. She got caught with a bunch of heroin. She's been in a whole bunch of traffic incidences where she's almost killed people. She almost killed herself in an accident. She's died 7 times. I guess I don't hate her for dying 7 times. That's not a reason to dislike her or anything. And she threatened a whole bunch of kids at school, which is why she's currently in jail right now. And if there's anything else that I forgot, let them know in chat, but that's basically why.
Coming for you. I got beef with the Wawa. Now, I always got beef with somebody. I mean, if they don't know how to do their damn job, that's valid beef to me.
Lots of DUIs, yeah. But not just DUIs, right? Like, she used to get into cop chases and tell us about how, like, they were ripping her out of the car by her neck and trying to get her to spit out drugs that she was trying to swallow and stuff. And it's bad stuff, you know?
It's a damn job that I'd love to do. I'd wear a damn hairnet.
And she's a little crazy.
With no
Yeah.
spider mites falling out of my eyelashes.
Yeah, no problem. So I haven't seen these. So there might be like some times where she might just be going off about things that I don't really care about. But I'm skimming the transcript to try to find like relevant things.
I need structure. There you go. I need structure. And I mean, my clinical...
Oh, like that is a big part of her personality, actually. She is like a traveling stripper who she's retired at this point. Or at least she says that. But she used to go from strip club to strip club to strip club, reviewing them and also working for only like 2 days there, and then bitching about only making like $30 a night and how COVID ruined the stripping industry and all that. She is... that is a huge part of her life. I forgot about that.
Cool. She agrees. She said that's exactly what I need. She says that I need authority. Well, how the fuck do you find that in a world that's so fucking evil?
And a racist bigot. Yep.
You can't trust nobody. Oh shit, I had to turn late. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I guess I don't hate Brooke. I don't dislike Brooke because she's a stripper. I just I dislike her the way she describes the stripping industry is obviously not entirely correct. She's very heavy-handed in one direction that I just don't think is right.
It's okay. Nobody's behind me. But for real, like, the last 2 or 3 places I've tried to work at were clearly up to some nefarious shit.
Yeah.
I can't work
A daytime, weekday stripper.
for nobody that wants me to do something illegal. I mean, the government is kind of illegal, so...
She had court scheduled today. The DA wasn't there. Her lawyer was there. They continued it to... It's either going to be on Wednesday or Thursday. It's what they said. It's what they say. The court clerk told me sometime this week, and the messenger of Mayadan was reporting either Wednesday or Thursday.
But fuck, I guess if they want to pay me, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like I'm at my wit's end and I've tried everything. So let's do the opposite effect. Let's gaslight ourselves into thinking that we have a chance, and then go in there and act like we got a chance, and then maybe we'll have a chance. I don't know what else to do. I've tried staffing agencies, I've tried door to door, I've tried 15,000 job applications between 7 different companies. I've tried everything.
And there was the whole hot tub incident where she says she was scammed out of like $1,000 or something. But she made $400 an hour chilling in a hot tub eating curly fries with a guy, and then she was like, they didn't give me $1,500, they only gave me $400.
Anything you can throw it at me, I've already tried it. So the next best option is to
like, we heard about that for weeks, maybe even months.
start running.
They're causing me to have to urinate. They are remotely, with robotics, making me have to use the restroom at inopportune times when it is almost impossible. They have remotely forced me to urinate on myself in my car, remotely.
At Kylie Mikey super chatted $3.48.
Thank you, Kylie. Thank you for the 5. Heather Gillespie soundbite.
And backwards, you know, and rechecking all my options, and maybe just gaslighting myself into thinking that I have an opportunity. I don't know. I do know that I surpass the physical requirements. I know that I surpass most of military personnel with my physical capabilities. And
how did she get to that conclusion?
I think that, you know, I think that I have a lot to learn, and I would love to learn, and that's what I want to do, and I would love to use the military to my benefit if I can. And you know, I don't know. So
like, she's more fit than most military personnel. Okay.
I guess if he says, you know, I don't know. So option A is that I pass the ASVAB, and he's like, yeah, we can work with this. Highly unlikely. Option B is to say, hey, can I get this record expunged and then join? Or if I do this, can I? I know there's a lot worse people than me working in government, honey. So, and you know, the fact that I'm actually innocent of child abuse makes me feel so much like better about asking for this opportunity, or just asking if I qualify, because I know I'm innocent.
Yeah, there's a lot of children in the military you gotta keep you away from.
See, if I was guilty, I would just lay down and take it. I wonder how many people are actually innocent like me, and they just lay down and take it because of the guilt and shame, because people are going to treat them the way that they've treated me.
How do you get both your kids taken from you, and you honestly think you're not a child abuser? What?
They're even scared to speak up for themselves.
Like, even neglect is a form of abuse. So it's like, I don't. Yeah, you just took your kids for no reason, bro?
Oh. Y'all, I gotta take my seatbelt off. I can't even stretch.
I'm surprised we're even. I don't even know where this came from. Brooke just woke up one morning. It's like, I'm gonna join the military. Or we're gonna try to join the military.
I'm sore. Sore, honey, sore. We's in the park. Look. Look how pretty. My camera don't even pick it up. It's a beautiful park. It's just so pretty. The trees. Oh, that moss. I love that moss hanging out of the trees. You see that all over South Carolina. Well, towards the coast.
Do you think Brooke would let them shave her head?
It's gonna be a gorgeous day. Not as warm as yesterday, but still nice. Create a damn job is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a damn job. It's cold. Why does it gotta be cold? I'm so sick of this.
Why did you talk about here? Hold on.
Tree put me on a damn boat. Ship me to China, put a gun in my hand. Hope I make it through training camp.
That's a sound bite. What the fuck is this song? She wants to go shoot Chinese people.
Sorry. If I can't find work anymore, I'm just gonna create a damn job is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a damn job. It's cold. Why does it gotta be cold? I'm so sick of this. Oh my god. Even my neck's sore. Jeez. Oh, my abs.
Yeah, wasn't she just like dragging her ass around everywhere? Like walking was a difficult thing, and thinks she's more physically fit than most of the military personnel.
Usually it's my lower. I got my upper abs for some reason yesterday. Oh, it is my lower too. My legs ain't that sore. We can do some glutes. You know, it's really strange to me how dumb people can be. First of all, let me tell y'all that Gene Hackman and his wife were found next to prescription drugs that were scattered about in the house.
Gene Hackman died?
Sometimes in life we
Was Gene Hackman Wolverine? Is Gene Hackman dead?
have to use our common sense. And if we find two people dead next to prescription drugs that could have killed them, more than likely
He died. What?
it was the
How am I just learning about this through Brooke in an old stream? Wolverine is dead? Is Gene Hackman Wolverine?
prescription drugs. There was no signs of forced entry. There was no signs of a
Oh, that's Hugh Jackman. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, this doesn't look like Wolverine. I don't know who Gene Hackman is.
gas leak. There was no signs of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Thank God Wolverine is still alive, you guys.
It really goes to show how dumb investigators are becoming for them to even go that far. I mean, you really got to stretch that imagination to get to a gas leak or carbon monoxide poisoning when the crime scene.
Wait, Gene Hackman was the evil guy in Superman, right? Is Christopher Reeves still alive? Did Christopher Reeves outlive Chris Hackman?
Presented you with evidence.
No, he died too. Nah, they're all dead now.
In a form of illicit drugs. It's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like crazy.
I thought he got paralyzed from a horse crash. A horse accident or something, right? But I thought he was still alive for some reason. South Park did an episode. This is the only reason I know who Gene Hackman is. They did an episode where he was like eating fetuses to become stronger.
It's just crazy. So we'll see what the toxicology report says, because I have a feeling that all three died from some form of illicit drugs, but we'll see what it says. Now, the bodies were in a state of decomp. They'd been dead for a while. The wife was found in the bathroom with a space heater pointed towards her face and head, which was weird. But both of them were in gruesome states of decomposition and rigor mortis. They had been there a while. The fact that the pills are present at the crime scene, most investigators would start with a toxicology because of that. given the circumstances of there being no gas leak, no carbon monoxide poisoning.
Brooke, it was the drugs, obviously.
Clearly, more than likely, they took pills and never woke up. So we'll figure out what happened. It's very weird. Very, very weird. But, you know, a lot of these Hollywood stars are actually bankrupt and going broke. So the bigger the house, the larger the mortgage, the more you're going to have to manage to keep up with the Joneses. And I'm not saying that these people were poor, but what I am saying is that a lot of Hollywood stars are
That's the Kiss guy, I think.
financially going through it right now. So don't be surprised when we see a lot of Hollywood stars taking their own lives. And we do not know if that's the case yet. But given the crime scene, it appears to be a potential.
The wife was sick and died, and then he fell and died, and the dog was locked in a closet and died. The fuck?
A potential, you know, yeah. To me, it appears, in my opinion, it appears to be an intentional overdose. So we'll see what the toxicology says. The fact that the dog was crated and also died leads me to believe that one of the owners probably forcibly gave the dog something. We'll see. We don't.
Or the dog just died because he was locked in a cage and couldn't eat or do anything, maybe?
No, it's still an investigation. For all we know, these people were hog-tied, gave fentanyl, and then
That's why I do what I do. Nah, you're a good person, Tink.
and robbed and then put into position for investigators to find. And these people were actually found in New Mexico at their property. It was a groundskeeper, maintenance man. It was some kind of worker for the property that found these people dead. I mean, it's really sad, and they seem to have loved each other. I was looking into their marriage. They've been together for quite a while, and they seem like they really loved each other, and it's really sad. But
Brooke, we don't need to be in this investigation. You need to get to the military or find a job. Why are we focused on Gene Hackman and his wife's relationship? They're both dead now. They're not coming back. You're not cracking this case. Let's get a move on.
there was no signs of forced entry. Or actually, the front door was open. The home was unlocked, which is kind of weird in itself too. But something that I can confirm is that if they did take these drugs with the intention of offing themselves, they left the door unlocked intentionally. This is something that we see with people. Something in my soul makes me feel like that if we are to do that to ourselves, that we don't get into heaven. And that's what Catholics believe. They believe that if you offer yourself, you're dooming your soul to hell for all of humanity. And so I do believe that. And I'm Southern Baptist, but I literally get chill bumps talking about it, because I really, in my soul, believe that if we take that route, that we're going to meet the devil, not God. So, you know.
I have a good thing going with the devil.
And I'm not even Catholic, but that's how much I believe in his word. And I don't even know where that comes from. But so they're saying that there's no foul. I think I'm pretty confident that there's no foul play just based on the lack of evidence. Exactly. So, yeah, he's saying that there's a lack of evidence, and just because there's a lack of evidence doesn't mean that this is foul play. All these kids are going to the beach, y'all. Y'all see all them little kids? Like, there's a whole classroom of them. We might have to find some better parking, because I don't want to darn be loud and cussing. And y'all know I got this mouth. And I'm trying to figure out information, and it doesn't exist. Who is this company that she was working for? What if there is some nefarious shit, but she was the hit, not him?
Okay. We're looking at the hitman angle now. I thought we had it all wrapped up. No.
So it looks like Betsy was born December 15th. We have like park rangers and stuff. You just feel safer in here than out there. I do. It's not that it's like unsafe, it's just living out of your car. People are just gonna be.
Alright, well, the military's not here.
Oh, everybody's getting the measles. I told y'all. What the fuck? Even some people that had the vaccine, the measles, mumps, and rubella, even some of them got sick. "62 of the cases were unknown if they were vaccinated or not, but 5 of them, they were vaccinated and still got the fucking measles."
Is this Brooke gonna say that we should just not have vaccines anymore? Because she's that kind of person.
Is the new strain of measles a new strand?
Bill, thank you for the sparkles.
I need socks. Last night, YouTube sent me an email talking about some short form content, and I was just laughing because I was like,
That's what I do too. When YouTube tries to tell me some shit, YouTube's like, you should make some of this content or that content. I say, you get the fuck out of here, YouTube.
like, oh, is that how bad it is out here? People's attention span is so short.
Hey, really chilly.
They need a damn 30 second to a minute clip. They can't even no wonder America's getting obese. They don't even have, you know what I mean? If they can only spend 30 seconds watching a video,
Then they're obese?
Lord, they'll never make it.
What does that have to do with obesity?
Imagine them trying to lose weight. The attention span. You see what I'm saying?
Not really.
Be a little. Oh shit, I just ripped it. Well, good thing it's just an old raggedy shirt. I think I got it.
I don't think she ever talks to anybody in the military, you guys. That's a letdown.
For like $2 somewhere. She better be clocking it. Hey, Critter, good morning. We're out getting life done.
You're not getting life done. If she got even one thing accomplished, I'd be impressed.
Calves are killing me. I was trying to stretch from working out yesterday. My upper body is done for. Giving people their strength back. Deprogramming from pussy.
What?
I love it. Come to my 12-week boot camp.
Brooke's 12-week boot camp where you get deprogrammed from pussy? Thank you for the sparkles.
I'll teach you how to have some backbone. I love it. Turning pansies into heroes. Alright, we're there. My arms hurt. Everything hurts. Good thing I'm not shy. About the time I said my ass hurts, I look up, and they were middle schoolers. My sugar might be low. Middle schoolers. There you go. God, my nose is running. My butt cheeks hurt so bad.
Bonnie, thank you for the 10 bits.
My booty, it hurts. I might just go to the beach and be a bum. My only option. It's my only option. Yeah, I know. I hate that I don't have a camera stand for y'all. I almost want to shower and then go to the Dollar Tree and then go back to the beach. Girl, yes, I ended that. We're done. I did a 30-minute workout. A little bit of cardio, got my heart rate up. That's all you get out of me today.
Oh, I saw Mia's. That's nice. Ghostface, thank you for the ketchup chips.
I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go shower. That sucks. I'm so sore.
Oh, and what is this? Clapping hands or something? Clap and seal. Thank you for the clap and seal.
It's already so hot. I need to clean out this truck too, y'all. And do laundry. That's what we're gonna do. Let me go shower. Where's the keys? Oh my God, Louise, where's the keys? If I'm Thelma, where's the keys, Louise? I'll be Thelma. Oh, Lord. Mute.
What happened?
I am. I'm in the shower.
It's like someone was talking to her or something. She muted. That was weird. Hey, Leanner.
And stop feeling like crap.
Thank you for the floating heart, Starface.
My ass is so sore. I guess they're bringing school kids here to like, and I got a big ass mouth, so at least I'm aware. There's other people that be out here got big ass mouths and they can't even admit it. You'd be like, hey, can you shut the fuck up? You're loud. And they're like, no, I'm not. I'm not loud. At least I admit it and try to like stay away, you know, from people. At least I'm conscientious. I might have to wash my hair again. It's getting on my nerves already. Just leave it alone, Brooke. You just washed it. You don't need to wash it. It just looks like an 80s rock band. It looks like I've been on the road for like 2 weeks. Headbanging. Those vibrating massages, probably. I ain't got no room for it though. Yeah, no, my muscles. But hell, after all this hard work, it'll look really good in a year. Well, all my hard work from the past year already looks so good. It's kind of crazy. I'm definitely in the best shape of my life thus far. So, that's good. Even when I was like 20 and skinny, I wasn't in shape. You know what I mean?
You were just on drugs.
So, yeah. But we'll talk in a little while. Bye, Shane. Thank you. Y'all be safe.
Alright, so that's the end of that. That's the update. So that's the like small little update. Because I felt bad. I was like, people might not see the post. So if you go back, if you go like 10 minutes in, I play the call. The Brooks court will be either Wednesday or Thursday, based on available information. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. I don't know if I'll do a Brooks stream tomorrow. We gotta catch up on other stuff. I don't know what else I'm doing tonight, but do something. I missed the zombies window. I gotta check. I don't know if it's still... I don't know if I can still do the standard and get the special thingy before directed mode comes out, but I'll check. Because I was supposed to play zombies yesterday and I didn't. Travis, thank you for the gold coin. But yes, I'll see you guys around. I appreciate you guys. And yes, this looks like sometime this week we'll get more updates on Brooks' fate in court. Until then, I'll see you next time.